Kia ora. And there have been plenty of sunny skies for parts of the country, the northern parts and the southern parts. But this large band of cloud draped across the country, along with its showers, is where most of the weather is happening. So that is associated with this frontal feature. It's the same one that was moving up the South Island yesterday. It's now reached the North Island, the central parts of the country, and has slowed down, meaning the bulk of the rain is concentrated in the North Island as well as these eastern parts of the North Island. We may even see a thunderstorm or two pop up in those eastern ranges this afternoon and evening. But for other spots, a little bit of showers expected. But for the South Island, things a lot more clear. Just some partly cloudy conditions and some showers here and there. Overnight, we see this frontal feature starting to sink back southwards, taking some of that rain with it to the top of the South Island. For the North Island, however, still plenty of cloud around and also still some showers in this southwestern corner, as well as the eastern parts of the island. So we saw those clouds around and that flow from the north bringing warmer air over the country. So the temperatures overnight are maybe a little bit on the warmer side. We see Auckland only dropping down to about 17 overnight, and elsewhere here in the east, pretty much the mid-teens for the North Island. A different story in the South Island, a lot less cloud, that warmer air not quite reaching these lower parts. So we see these temperatures only in the low, maybe even the mid-teens. So looking at what we're expecting tomorrow, broadly speaking, we see a lot of high pressure around. It's actually quite a large area of high pressure, but this frontal feature is sneaking its way into the story, and that will be one of the main weather features for tomorrow. In the North Island, some showers in the east, maybe some thunderstorms in the afternoon once again, but all in all, actually, that high pressure keeping things fairly settled. Similarly for the South Island, the bulk of that weather concentrated in the top of the island. Elsewhere, bit of cloud in the east and mostly clear skies inland. But let's take a closer look at that. We see some cloudy conditions in the east. Again, those thunderstorms may pop up in the afternoon. Elsewhere in the upper North Island, one or two showers to start off with, but then things do clear up, bringing mostly partly cloudy to sunny skies. For the central parts of the island, the bulk of the day should also be pretty sunny. In the south, a little bit of cloud and showers to start off with, things clearing up during the latter part of the day. But for Wairarapa, especially coastal Wairarapa, we could see those showers and possible thunderstorms. Then looking at the temperatures for tomorrow, it's 20s all around the board. So yeah, very warm temperatures. Maybe not very warm, but yeah, warm summer temperatures. Auckland going up to about 26 degrees, for Hamilton reaching 27. But look at those overnight temperatures. Once again, we're sitting in the mid to high teens. So another warm night on the way into Saturday. Then looking at the South Island, a little bit cloudy to start off with along the east coast, maybe even some patches of drizzle. That does clear up into the afternoon, so some clear blue skies coming in, but we could still see some clouds around and some showers popping up in those inland areas. Up north, Bulla and Tasman, we are seeing quite a few showers out there with that frontal feature that we saw earlier on, and some of those showers spilling over into Marlborough during the second part of the day. But for the rest of the South Island, pretty open skies, so there should be a lot of sunshine around. Maybe towards the evening, some showers starting to pop up down in the lower parts of the island. Then looking at temperatures, also in the 20s for most places. We see those low to mid 20s for a lot of places, but inland maybe on the warmer side where we do have those sunnier skies. A little bit chillier down here towards Dunedin, only reaching a maximum of 19 degrees. So looking ahead at Saturday, we still see that band of rain over the western and central parts of the country. That continues to track southwards. So we are seeing some showers in the area. But for everybody else, actually not too bad a story. Some showers popping up in the north and in these eastern places as the day goes on. But the east does look like it starts to get a little bit more wet into Sunday as that flow starts to turn a bit more onshore for then. So some showers expected in the east on Sunday and in those central parts of the country. But temperatures this weekend look to remain in the 20s for most of us. That's all I have for you for today. Madewa.